Morning BC, Rock Chica here with another update. This is just a couple of things that I found at an estate sale this past weekend. So I thought I'd go ahead and show this cover. Picked this up a few weekends ago. The lovely Jayne Mansfield gracing a cover for Men Only. Arranged and conducted by Lou Raymond, featuring great male and female vocalists. And you have all sorts of hits like The Naughty Lady of Shady Lane, Pepper Hot Baby, Make Yourself Comfortable, Mr. Sandman, Make Love to Me, Sweet Old Fashioned Girl, Heart, Whatever Lola Wants, Rags to Riches, Unchained Melody, Hernando's Hideaway, and Hey There. So I'm sure this was bought just for the cover. So shout out to Richard Riley. I know he likes a cheesecake. And we're going to go ahead and move on to this. You might think, well, wait a minute, that is not vinyl. Those are not records. However, I picked this up because of the articles, like everybody else says. So right there you see 1972 jazz and pop poll results. So that's why I picked this up. This is February 1972. And without offending anyone, let me get to the article here. So yes, they do have great articles. I will give you that. Let's turn the page. I should have marked these. So here we go. So you cannot beat this centerfold right here. So this is the 1972 Playboy All-Star Band. And let me go back over here. 1972 Playboy All-Stars. So here we are. Jazz and Pop 1972. And you have Duke Ellington, Miles Davis. And this is done by the Playboy Poll and Reader's Choice. So this is all of, you send in your ballot, and I'll show you a ballot here shortly. They have Milt Jackson, Stan Getz, Bill Evans, Ray Brown, Ella Fitzgerald, Buddy DeFranco, The Fifth Dimension. Then of course you have their class picture here. Chicago, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Rod Stewart, Carole King, Burt Bacharach, Hal David, Doc Severinsen, Elton John, Lionel Hampton, Ian Anderson on flute, Buddy Rich on drums, Paul McCartney on bass, Booker T on the organ. Then you have Al Hirt, Miles Davis, Herb Alpert, Eric Clapton, J.J. Johnson, C. Zinter, Kai Winding, Bob Brookmeyer, Pete Fountain, Cannonball Adderley, Paul Desmond, Stan Getz, Boots Randolph, and Jerry Mulligan. So if any of you have ever wondered why you see all those records in the thrift store, is because they were very popular during this time. So let's keep going. Then you have the Playboy Jazz and Pop Hall of Fame. And this year's inductees are Mick Jagger, Jim Morrison, and George Harrison. So Jim Morrison had just passed away at the age of 27. At the time of this writing, Mick Jagger was 27, and it doesn't give a age on George Harrison, but it does talk about his Bangladesh benefit concert. So, and over here you have the previous winners. So the year before, in 71, there was Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Elvis Presley. 1970 was Bob Dylan, John Lennon, Paul McCartney. 69 you had Herb Alpert, Wes Montgomery, Miles Davis. 68 Ray Charles, John Coltrane, Benny Goodman. 67 Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, and the year before that Dave Brubeck, Frank Sinatra, and Louis Armstrong. So you got to give it to the Playboy readers. they had some good taste in music. Let's see, then I also wanted to show y'all a few other things out of this magazine. Not like that, people. You have a Sony 4-channel reel-to-reel, and you could also pick up the Sony 8-track for your audio stereo and the 8-track playback deck. And look at the prices. $149.95 to $1,595, and that's in 1972 dollars. So you can imagine, you could buy a car for $3,000, but you're gonna pay half of that for a reel-to-reel. Holy crap! So no complaining about audiophile equipment nowadays. Here's another one. How about this? Any 8 stereo tapes for only $286. So Santana 3, Donny Osmond, Three Dog Night Harmony, Sly and the Family Stone. I'm sure a few of y'all have some of these out there. And that's Columbia Tape Club. Let's see here. Showing you something else. How about this? In his hand, he holds the awesome power of 4,371 AM stations, 2,747 FM stations, and over 4,000 pre-recorded cassettes. So it's a portable cassette player by Concord. So how do you like that? I'm guessing it was $80. Because it says, and it gives him more than $80 worth of enjoyment. Here's another one. Make it with the Portaplay 8 exclusive at our over 1,200 stores. $99.95 at Radio Shack. Holy crap. Without the radio, it's only $69.95. How many D batteries did that take? Here's another one. Free any 3 stereo LPs or any 1 tape. So you get 3 LPs or 1 tape, cartridge or cassette. Worth up to $20.94. So you're telling me that 1 tape was $20.94. Holy crap. But if you got 3 LPs, you could get that nice Led Zeppelin. And then the Winwood album up above it, and the Who, or that Elton John, or just get one of those on 8-track or cassette. Look, they even have the Who in there. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. Now let me show you the other one here. So this is October 1972. So here they have the jazz and pop ballot for the coming year. So you would vote in October, and then in February they would come out with the latest and greatest results. And I'll show you what the ballot looks like. So here we go. The Playboy Jazz and Pop. Vote for your favorites for the 1973 All-Star Band. So you got some great artwork there. And then here is, oops, there's another page. Where is it? Here is the ballot. Oh my gosh. So you have big band leader, trombone, trumpet, alto sax, tenor sax, baritone, clarinet, piano, organ, guitar, vibes, bass. So you please choose one. So you circle it and you send it in. And on guitar, there's Arthur Adams, Lorindo Almeida, Chet Atkins, Jeff Beck, George Benson, Chuck Berry, Mike Bloomfield, Lenny Breau, Mel Brown, Sam Brown, Kenny Burrell, Charlie Bird, Glenn Campbell, Eric Clapton, Eddie Condon, Larry Coryell, Steve Cropper, Cornell Dupree, Herb Ellis, Lloyd Ellis, Jose Feliciano, Eric Gale, Jerry Garcia, Yoa Gilberto, hope I said that right, Grant Green, Tiny Grimes, Marty Groves, Buddy Guy, Jim Hall, George Harrison, Terry Kath, Barney Kessel, Albert King, B.B. King, Freddie King, Robbie Krieger, Alvin Lee, Mundell Lowe, Harvey Mandel, Pat Martino, John McLaughlin, Tony Mottola, Jimmy Page, Joe Pass, Keith Richards, Howard Roberts, Carlos Santana, Bolasete, Cat Stevens, Stephen Stills, Gabor Szabo, Peter Townsend, Tom Trujillo, Philip Upchurch, David T. Walker, Mason Williams, and Johnny Winter. So all familiar names to VC. Then of course you have your bass players there. Drums, Ginger Baker's number 2, Hal Blaine, Art Blakely, John Bonham, Cozy Cole, let's see, Shelly Mann, Buddy Rich, Max Roach, Ringo Starr. Other instruments, male vocalist, Mose Allison, Ernie Andrews, Harry Belafonte, Tony Bennett, Brooke Benton, Chuck Berry. Boy, there's 102 choices for male vocalists, last one being Neil Young. Female vocalists, there's 68. Joan Baez, Pearl Bailey, Vicky Carr, Cher, Aretha Franklin, Edie Gourmet, Lulu, Melanie, Liza Minnelli, Joni Mitchell, Melba Moore, Dusty Springfield, Streisand, Tina Turner, Sarah Vaughan, ending with Nancy Wilson and Tammy Wynette. Vocal group, Allman Brothers, The Band, Bee Gees, Booker T and Priscilla, Bread, Canned Heat, Shy-Lights, CCR, Delaney and Bonnie, The Dramatics, Dan Hicks and his Hot Licks, Hot Tuna, Jackson 5, Led Zeppelin, let's see who else is on here, Poco, The Who, Three Dog Night, The Rolling Stones, songwriter-composer, Ornette Coleman's on here, Chick Corea, Miles Davis, Bob Dylan, Duke Ellington, Marvin Gaye, Elton John, Bernie Taupin, Quincy Jones, Jagger and Richards, let's see, Gordon Lightfoot, Curtis Mayfield, all the way down to Frank Zappa. Instrumental combo, let's see here, Modern Jazz Quartet, Mothers of Invention, Oscar Peterson Trio, Cal Tjader Quintet, Jethro Tull, Young Holt Unlimited, Chase, Chicago, Bread, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Bee Gees. So really some good choices here. Might make some copies, send these out to the VC, see what happens. So then you have your ballot that you fill out and send it in. So, alright VC, that's it. Talk to you later.